The woman ate and drank heavily. When she woke up, she had become a man. It turned out that this woman was caught by a perverted killer yesterday. He used an ancient evil knife to stab the woman's shoulder. Then the souls of the two were swapped. When the killer woke up, he found himself turned into a lovely beautiful girl. He was very excited because this way he had a cover. So the man decided to go to school. His first thing was to choose clothes. Unexpectedly, the woman's own clothes were all very girly. He ran to his sister's room to look and took a fancy to a nice leather jacket. On this day, the classmates were all astonished by the transformed woman. Because before, she was a very quiet good girl, but at this moment her soul was living in the body of a killer. When the woman woke up, she found herself in a dilapidated and terrifying room. When she turned to look in the mirror, she ran to the street and bumped into a big sister. The other party recognized her as the wanted criminal and let out a soul-stirring scream on the spot. Then passers-by saw a killer running away in a soul-stirring manner. The woman decided she was too smelly and sneaked into the school to take a shower. And just then, her original body, that is, the killer, came to school to attend classes. As soon as he arrived, he was immediately stopped by a hypocritical classmate. This classmate had always bullied the woman before, once mocked her in front of many people, now came to trouble her again. The classmate pulled the girl into the locker room and asked her about the details of being caught by the killer. But how could she have thought the woman in front of her was not the real one? The killer looked around for weapons in the locker room, picked up hangers, touched fire extinguishers, then lifted the classmate's hair. The classmate was very unhappy. She directly ran into the toilet. Soon after, the classmate heard the sound of bathing. He was frightened by the man in front of him, then bumped into the killer himself. The killer helped the classmate escape, but threw her into a small room. Before she could react, the killer slammed the door shut, and then jammed it. It turned out that he had locked her in a rapid freezing chamber. Watching the temperature drop wildly, the classmate inside must be done for. This movie is called Freaky, an ingenious horror comedy film. Friends who like it can watch the original film. More wonderful content is waiting for you to watch.